Okay, everybody, it's time for the Wednesday show. But we're not going to sit here in the studio today. We're going on a field trip. Stay tuned. Okay, everybody, so look at the new vehicle, the Mazda CX-30. It's got it last week. A lot of you have seen pictures, so maybe seen a little bit more. So, as I said, we're on a field trip today, and I'm going to do this from time to time, maybe once a month or so. Depends on how often we do the Wednesday show, because we've got other stuff we do on Wednesday once in a while. So, but I'm going to show you a little bit around Lawrence and Northeast Kansas even. A lot of people, they hear Kansas and they think that it's just flat and there's no trees. It's kind of the Wizard of Oz thing. And there are parts of Kansas that are the Wizard of Oz thing. But Northeast Kansas is very different than that. And there are places that are far from flat. We're going to take you to one of them today. I haven't purchased any sort of device to clamp the phone to the dash yet. We'll do that one of these days. Then we'll drive around. You can kind of watch the driving action as if you haven't seen any of that on other vlogs. But so we're going to take a quick break here, and I'm going to drive to today's field trip location. Hopefully we can check it out. If not, I guess we'll do an about face at some point. But yeah, in the meantime, PJ has a very special cocktail tip this week. And so while I'm driving to our destination, he's going to share it with you. Here you go.
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show's cocktail tip of the day with your host, PJ Cocktails. Ladies and gentlemen, today's tip is being shot in my car for one reason. As we all know, or maybe we don't, or you know now, John bought a new car this past week. So my tip of the day is, ladies and gentlemen, please do not drink and drive. Call an Uber. I might even be in your neck of the woods. Who knows? I'm everywhere. That's my tip of the day. Now, back to John and the Wednesday show. John? 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 He must be in his new car. John? You're back. You're on. Cheers, everybody. I got coffee.
Okay, so we're now just a few miles south of Lawrence proper. And we're at a little spot called Wells Overlook County Park. And you see, it's a bit of a hill, so let's check it out. Now, I haven't been up here for years. In fact, I had to drive around for like an extra 5 minutes to find the entrance. But, okay, yeah, definitely climbing a hill. So much of Lawrence is pretty hilly, including the campus. You can see farmland off in the distance there that way. At least I hope you can. And the city that way. But we have a more impressive view as we head up these stairs. Thankfully there's nobody here, so it's not particularly awkward to vlog this. At the first level, you can kind of look out over the city and back down where we came from, and continue up here. I think there's a couple more flights of stairs. hopefully they're stable. I don't really want to fall any further. And then again, you can see some of the farms off in the distance, and the city a little bit. That place is called Wells Overlook. It's a little park area, and yeah, so we're kind of up on the top now, and as you can see, there are plenty of trees here in Lawrence. And I'm trying to get a fix on where the city is. I think we're looking out that way. Hope we can zoom this in. There you go. Zoom in a little bit. Way out there. Kind of see the city, but not particularly well. But anyway, so yeah, it's definitely a hill. There's the sort of freeway that drove south of town, and yeah, and off into the distance to the south. So actually I drove out here on some roads I don't think I've ever been on before, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, the city is way out there, and like I said, we tried to zoom in. I don't know, can really see very well though, unfortunately. Wouldn't be the first instance of technical difficulties, but I think you can kind of see something beyond my shaky controls here. But yeah, this like I said, this is about 3 or 4 miles south of the city, and it turned out to be a pretty sunny day today, which is kind of unusual. It hasn't been very sunny lately. Mostly rain, which I imagine explains the fact that it's so green everywhere. Again, we're basically looking straight to the north. The legend, and I don't know, there may be some truth in it, based upon some of the geography that I've seen. Let's flip this around. The legend is that this sort of area down here where it's hilly, that we've been looking at down to the south, and where we are right now on this little hill, marked the sort of end of one of the ice ages, and that's why we ended up with this sort of area of sort of ground that got pushed up. I don't know how true that is, but if you do look at some of the maps of the various ice ages, you will discover that there's one of them that kind of ends just to the south of Lawrence, Kansas, which is where we are. Actually, we're just to the south of Lawrence, Kansas. We'll switch it around. As you can see, there's hills and a road up in the distance, and yeah. But as you can see, it's not flat around here, and there's plenty of trees, and there's actually plenty of water. I drove through a little area called the Baker Wetlands, which is sort of a natural wetland. There's numerous species that live there. But anyway, thought this might be kind of fun to see. We'll head back down. So anyway, let me know if you enjoyed our little look around Lawrence here. As you can see, there's little park benches and stuff if you wanted to come out here and have a picnic with the family. There's a very sad looking picnic table over there. Obviously a few people have chosen to write something here. Yeah, there you go. So, but yeah, a friend of mine years and years ago introduced me to this. I had no idea it was here. And I don't know how many people actually come out here. I thought there might be a few people here. But of course it's a Tuesday afternoon into evening, so not quite as busy a time as it might have been some people here over the weekend, which was Memorial Day. You can see my car is the only car here in the lot. So let's wrap up our little tour here of Wells Overlook here south of Lawrence. Like I said, if you enjoyed this look around, let me know. There's a lot of little places around Lawrence and even northeast Kansas that we could include on these Wednesday shows. I want to thank PJ for his good advice today, which I will be taking. And I'm going to go ahead and head back home. We're going to edit this thing together as best we can, and we'll do a little wrap up in studio. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the Wednesday show for this week. Hope you enjoyed our little field trip, because we're going to do more of those, I think. We'll be back this Saturday, but it may not be the way you expect. Stay tuned for information on that coming up over the next couple of days. We're going to do a live celebration of our Facebook group and hitting 20,000, now 21,000 members. That's going to be coming up sometime on Saturday afternoon. So we're probably not going to do a regular Vegas Weekly show. We may cover some things in the celebration video, but I think that'll be fun. Hope you can join us. And until then, I hope that you have a great, lucky, and healthy week. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.